If femininity feels like something you have to perform, it will always drain you. But if femininity becomes something you design, everything about you begins to feel effortless. Your presence, your movements, your beauty, your decisions, your softness, your strength, all of it begins to flow in harmony. Welcome to For Every Woman XO, where your femininity becomes an art, not an act. Like, subscribe and stay a while, your evolution begins here. Today, I'm giving you 5 design rules used in aesthetics, interiors, fashion, psychology, and emotional intelligence, translated into the art of feminine presence. These are the rules women with quiet confidence rely on. The women who don't try too hard, yet everything about them feels refined, graceful, and impossibly magnetic. Let's begin. And once you understand these rules, you'll realize that effortless femininity is not luck. It's design. Rule 1. A rule of balance. Contrast creates beauty. In design, contrast is what creates interest. Too much of one thing, too soft, too sharp, too bright, becomes flat. Femininity works the same way. A woman feels effortlessly feminine when she understands tension. Softness paired with structure, warmth paired with boundaries, beauty paired with intention, presence paired with privacy. In your style, flowy fabrics with a clean, structured silhouette. In your energy, you're warm, but you're not available to everyone. You're kind, but you have a spine. You're gentle, but not naive. In your life, you're ambitious, but you rest without guilt. You're nurturing, but not self-sacrificing. This balance makes people lean in. Effortless femininity feels balanced, never confused, never flat, just quietly intentional. Women who only show softness feel fragile. Women who only show strength feel hard. But women who design both, they feel unforgettable. Rule 2. The rule of space. Don't overfill the frame. Luxury design always leaves room for breathing space. Nothing is overcrowded. Nothing screams for attention. Femininity becomes luxurious when you embrace space. In your presence, you don't fill silence to avoid awkwardness. You don't overshare to prove connection. You don't rush to impress. You allow space. In your appearance, you choose one focal point. You let your outfit breathe. You don't layer trends on top of trends. In your energy, you don't over-explain. You don't chase. You don't push. Because when you stop performing for the world, you create space for yourself. That's the real luxury. The woman who leaves space creates mystery. And if you've ever wondered why some women feel instantly expensive, it's because nothing about them is overcrowded. Rule 3. The rule of line. Move with intention. In design, lines guide the eye. They shape how we perceive an object, a space, a person. A woman becomes effortlessly feminine when her lines, her movements are calm, intentional, deliberate. This doesn't mean slow. It means directed. Examples: how you enter a conversation, not to be seen, but to contribute a calm presence. How you choose your words, not rushed, but placed with intention. How you pause before responding, creating space instead of filling it. How you reach for something, with awareness instead of urgency. How you hold your boundaries, steady, not defensive. How you redirect your attention, gracefully, without scattering your energy. How you shift your posture, as if you're aligning your inner world, not just your body. Most women don't realize this, but everything you do draws a line in the room. Sharp and frantic lines communicate anxiety. Soft, intentional lines communicate presence. Grace is the clean line of a calm woman. Why it's magnetic? People relax around calm movement. Calm movement signals inner power. Inner power feels feminine. Your movement is the most underrated form of beauty. Rule 4. The rule of texture. Depth makes you magnetic. Texture is what makes design feel rich, layered, and sensory. With femininity, texture is emotional nuance. Texture in a woman looks like: you speak softly but your mind is deep. You dress simply but your details are thoughtful. You smell comforting, not overwhelming. You share selectively, not loudly. You show emotion but you're not ruled by it. You have softness but also wisdom. Texture creates fascination because it implies depth. Women who perform femininity feel shallow. Women who embody femininity feel textured. Shallow women perform softness. Textured women embody it. A textured woman feels like there's something to discover. She's simple at first glance, complex when you pay attention. She moves like someone who has lived, learned, and refined herself. This is effortlessly feminine. When a woman has texture, she doesn't need aesthetic. She is the aesthetic. Rule 5. The rule of light. Glow from alignment, not effort. In design, the most beautiful light comes from within the space, not what shines on it. Femininity is the same. Your glow comes from alignment. Your values, your peace, your boundaries, your habits, your rhythm, your self-respect. When your inner world is aligned, everything else becomes effortless. Your face rests differently. Your voice softens. Your judgment improves. Your presence expands. Your beauty settles. Your decisions simplify. This is why some women look expensive without trying. It's the light of alignment. The glow of a woman in alignment is impossible to imitate. And women who glow from alignment never compete with women who glow from effort. Effortless femininity is not an act. It's a design. Femininity becomes effortless when it's built with intention, not performance. When it's shaped from within, rather than borrowed from trends or expectations. It's the art of letting your essence guide the aesthetics, instead of the other way around. It's the harmony between your energy, your appearance, your movement, your choices, and your inner rhythm. When your inner and outer world agree with each other, your femininity stops looking performed. It becomes natural. If you loved this video, like, subscribe and stay close, because I'm creating a whole series on identity design for women. Tell me in the comments, which rule are you redesigning first? Balance, space, line, texture, or light? You are for every woman XO.